That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Symbol is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Christ, how far that darkness has gone.
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far. Go on.
Look.
Up. Just up there. Listen to us. That's it.
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
Please don't tell me I have to fight a dragon. Yep. Oh, can go down there. Okay. What is that noise?
Someone's behind the door.
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Don't go in. Don't.
Turn back. Turn back.
What's
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink.
Dillian's in here. Run. Stay in the
What
light.
are you afraid of, Senua? How would you save Dillian if you were too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it! The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
Run! Run! It's too dangerous. It's locked.
Oh, damn.
Torch. Get the torch.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here.
Who is it? Something there. It's the beast.
No,
No, it's not.
it's a trick.
She knows that. Does she? What is that voice?
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua.
It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
And that I won't be with them.
stop.
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming.
Senua, help me. Help, get me out of here. Don't go.
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Sinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it? The beast has been here. There's water.
Oh, it's so gone all Tomb Raider.
Keep going. She'll have to go under.
She can't.
She has to.
She can't.
The torch will go out.
Don't let the torch go out.
She has to keep going, go towards the light. She can do it.
She can't do it.
The light's gone out. Run! Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here.
What was that?
Okay, run. Run if you can get to the other light. Get to the light.
Stay.
You're safe
Have
in
to
the light.
go. Get the next light. Stay. Just go quick. Run. Look. Fire.
How will she get it?
Fire. She has to go towards it.
She'll have to go through the darkness.
The light. She won't. Brilliant. She will.
There's the torch.
Take it. It'll keep you safe. See how she can find through. She can find it. The light. See it. She has light. Where is it?
It's so quiet, guys, right now.
The light will guide you.
Gotta light all of these then. Definitely something around here.
Can you feel them? Can you see them? Where are they? She can't see them. She doesn't know. Your torch. Look. Use your eyes. Look. Where is it?
What are you waiting for?
Come on. What are you waiting? Keep you doing. Going.
Hidden in plain sight.
Yeah, it's that
She
one.
has it. You have it. Keep going. Where's the next?
Two more to find.
I can feel them.
Two more to find.
Why are you doing
These pointless rules.
time? Symbols are
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
Alright guys, well let me know how you guys are enjoying this game in the comment section below. Let me know if you've played this game, what you generally thought of it. What you generally think of gameplay, the story, the voices. This is definitely potential game of the year for me. This game is really, like, the effect it's had is not what I was anticipating. So. Yeah, that's the door. I'm just imagining it. It doesn't go any... Oh wait, no. It does go somewhere.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath, to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
And I'm sure it didn't end well for him. Water? Is it water? No, okay.
The light won't save her now. She can sense it. She needs to feel it. Fight! Pretend!
He's got light around him, thankfully.
They can see you.
She's going to die. Finish this. Finish this. Finish him.
Whoops. Whoops. That's cheating.
Behind you.
Finished.
You can't go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move.
Yep.
The blood.
I bet you the blood is the symbol. Right, okay, it's like that.
What'd she do? She's lighting the torch. Not gonna help. She's lighting. Light keeps you safe. Darkness. Do you think you can keep away from the shadows if you light the torch? You're right. Burning. Safe.
Yep. There it is.
She hasn't. She did it. She's done it. Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
Alright, got one more room to get. Ah, stairs.
Her torch is going out.
No, it's not. It's gonna run out soon.
She hasn't got much time.
Oh my god, really?
She's too slow. It's not going to be that. The darkness will come again.
Good.
You have all the runes.
Okay.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
It's just another trick. Don't. What's it?
Stupid girl!
Huh? Where is she? She's gone. No, she's there.
It's a trap. The beast is coming.
Run.
What have you done?
No!
You've lost him. It's
Distract him.
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zindo while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Why did you leave me? This darkness. It's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillion.